finally getting around to doing a Q&A. I asked for questions on Instagram like a week ago, and then I'm just now filming this. But you know, life happens. So we're gonna get into these questions, and I think we're gonna spill the tea, sis. Well, this is coffee, but same difference. I'm gonna go through my Insta and look at these. And the first question is from Cam, and he says, are you familiar with a guy named Cam? Because he's been missing his best friend. Yes, I am. I'm so sorry. I'm the worst texter. But I love you, fam, and you're great. The next one is from Ruth, and she asks, what is your favorite movie that we've seen together? Okay, so with her, we've seen a lot. I think it was probably, oh man, that's really hard. Think about that for a minute, but I think it was probably Pitch Perfect. I loved that, and that was a lot of fun. It was a fun day. Okay, so Rayma asks, what do you want to major in? I have no idea, okay? It's a really big question, and people ask me that all the time. I think what I'm looking at right now is something in media or journalism, so I don't know whether I want to go like the communications route and do something with journalism, obviously, or if I want to go more creative and with film and with photography and all of that. So I'm looking at photojournalism, regular journalism, what else? Oh, I love graphic design. That is one thing that would like kind of combine them. So I definitely want to major in one and minor in the other. And I've always loved music, so I might do something with that, but I don't want that to be my career, and I don't want it to like suck the life out of music for me. So okay, similar to that, Connie asks, am I your favorite Connie? Yes, you are, absolutely. But she asks, what college do you want to go to and what do you want to study? So I don't know exactly what college I want to go to, just like the other question, I'm not sure yet. But I'm retaking the ACT tomorrow because I want to raise my score in case I can get scholarships. Because I live in North Carolina and preferably I want to go to somewhere out of state. I'm looking at Georgia right now just because I love the whole culture and the whole like big southern school thing. And I don't like football, but like I love the games, the outfits if we're being honest, and like dressing up and everything, but you know. So I hope to go there. I also like South Carolina and several North Carolina schools. I love Chapel Hill, but I don't know, just like the vibe, I don't know, it's just not exactly me. If I like had the choice, I would go to USC, Southern California in LA. Just because it's like the whole media thing that I want to do, but like that's pretty impossible because it's private and it's super expensive and it's like all the way across the nation, but you know. So she also asked, what do I want to study? And I answered that earlier, but something with media or yeah, basically that. Okay, Anna asks, what's your favorite book? Girl, that is really, really hard because I'm such a reader and I love all kinds of books. I'm a nerd, so like the Harry Potter series is like my thing. But recently I read the Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Pie Society, I think it's called. It's a really long name. Netflix movie just came out, but it was so good. I love anything historical and just the format, the letters, it's really good. And if you guys want me to do like a book recommendations video, I would love that because I read constantly, and that would be a lot of fun. And then I also read To All the Boys I've Loved Before because the Netflix movie again came out, and that was like I don't usually read that type of book, I guess, but I thought it was cute, and it was just cute. And Marie asks, what's your favorite place you've ever traveled to? First off, I love you. Second off, that's really hard because I've traveled a lot just with missions and everything. I do mission trips every summer. Well, I have for the past 3 years. And I have fundraisers and everything, so I love doing that. But I've been to Spain and Ukraine on mission trips. And I love Ukraine because I just love the people there, and they're so perseverant, and I think it gives a lot to us as Americans, I guess, because seeing everything they've gone through and the revolutions recently. I stayed in Kyiv where the last revolution happened in 2014. So I love Ukraine for that reason, for their culture, for everything. But as far as places I really, really love, I love Ireland because my family, most of us are Irish, and it's just my home basically. I love the friendly people, I love the climate, I love the nature, just everything, the scenery, everything. So probably Ireland or Ukraine. Caroline Wolf asked something similar to that, and she says, what's your favorite travel destination? Again, probably Ireland or England. But I do really, okay, that was a lot, want to go to India. I have several Indian friends, and they always go in the summer, and then I have several people I know in Pakistan as well. So I'd like to go through a lot of India and Pakistan and just learn about the culture and everything. So I'm hoping if I study abroad that I can go there. Or Africa, because I would love to go anywhere in Africa, the north, Egypt or Morocco, and then also in the south, I want to go to South Africa, Kenya. Uganda is kind of on the coast. Well, not really, but like it's on the side, so not technically the south, but I would love to go to Uganda. Because I know a lot of people from Uganda. Okay, Jenna asks, what's your full definition of true love? That's really difficult. I think it differs like on every person, every couple, and every relationship, but I will say one thing for me is steady communication and being able to listen to each other, and also being able to feel like you can talk about things that matter and that you won't be judged for it. Not necessarily like they won't help you to go through the situation or get better in some regard. Like I think couples building each other up and helping each other become holier and more like Christ is a very good thing, but just being able to trust someone with something and that they won't judge you and that they'll help you through that, I think that's a big thing. Also, I think being able to make somebody laugh is really good and a part of true love, because like banter and like if you get along well, like Beatrice and Benedict and Shakespeare, Midsummer Night's Dream, like what is that? Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. That was my speaker turning off. But yeah, so I definitely think being able to communicate well and have a good rapport with each other is really crucial. But the second question is roller coasters, yes or no, and why? I love this question because it's so like random and I just love it. So yes, absolutely. I'm a Gryffindor at heart. Well, kind of Ravenclaw, and then with Gryffindor like stupid rebellious tendencies. But I love roller coasters. I love the thrill of it, and it's just something exciting and out of the ordinary. And I don't like mundane things, and when things start to get dull, I die. I'm like really creative, and I just need like constant excitement. So I love roller coasters. That was a really rambly explanation of why, but I hope that made sense. So lastly, Hannah, love you, asked, what is your biggest piece of advice for freshmen? This is a really good question because I'm a senior and I certainly don't know everything at all, but I can tell you about being a freshman, especially at my school. So my school is really small and we only have classes on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It's a university model, and so we have tons of homework Tuesday and Thursday. So people are like, okay, that's so nice that you can go only 3 days. I'm like, no, we do school at home. It's just different. So, for freshmen, I know the classes you guys went through because I went through them. And I would first say try not to die in history and literature. It's a lot of work, but it pays off and it's a really good class. And then secondly, I would say whatever your hardest class is and whatever class you struggle with, put a ton of effort into that. Because by the end of the year, if you work really hard at it, even if you hate it, like, you'll come around. You might not love it, but you'll definitely have like a bigger appreciation for it. I know that happened with me with math. Like, could not stand it like at all at the beginning, and then by the end I loved it. So sounds weird because I'm not a math person, but like that class I loved. So I would just say really work hard at the subjects you struggle with. I mean, obviously work hard at the ones that are fun to you, but like put in a lot of effort into those. But also like don't beat yourself up over getting a bad grade. Like, I feel like a lot of people are perfectionists at my school, and like if they don't get everything exactly right, then but like don't focus on that. Focus on your relationship with God, and then focus on just doing your best, but also having fun. Like, it's freshman year, so many opportunities come. Just like have fun with it and don't freak out. So that was it for today, and I hope that was fun for you guys. If you have any more questions, I'd love to do another one of these. I think the next video I'm going to be filming is either a weekend in my life, because I have a lot of things coming up this weekend and I'm pumped for it. It's going to be great. Or book recommendations, like I said. I talk with my hands a lot. It's really annoying, okay? I'm sorry. But several of videos like that. And then I want to do a lookbook eventually. But just finding someone to film for me and everything is a struggle. So I love you guys, and I hope that was fun. Bye.